Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Baller Mike here, back with another video. So today I got you guys with the best center build in 2K26. As you guys can see, if you guys came here for the Wemby build, the shade of Victor Wembanyama. When I make the build, I make it right on the spot. Now, this build, as you guys can see, is crazy on blocks, three-pointer, and defense. It also could have some kind of pass accuracy, and it could also shoot. It could do everything. Now, if you guys enjoy build videos, jump shot videos, all 2K challenge and stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe. In 2K26, I'm gonna keep grinding my builds and stuff. So if you guys wanna join the grind, don't forget to like and subscribe and trying to be an OG. And let's get right into the video. So starting off, hands doesn't really matter. Most people put it right. And then jersey number, that doesn't really matter. Go press continue. And of course, this year we could do 7 force. Now the thing about 7 forces, you guys gotta follow me step by step. As usual, I mostly give you guys a little tweak and a little enhancement depending on how you guys play the game. Especially if you guys play rec or park, I'm gonna tell you guys the difference because it's a huge difference. Now, position, it doesn't really matter. You can put center. By the way, detailed view, you guys could change the body over here. Doesn't really matter, right? But height, we're gonna put it to 7'4". You guys came in for the 7 force. When I'm playing 2K, I've been grinding 2K. I've seen a bunch of 7 force. The problem with 7 force, they're mad slow. This is gonna be the fastest 7'4" that could be able to play perimeter and somewhat go crazy with the steals. Now weight, we gotta put it a little lower. The strength gets affected with it, but we're gonna max out the strength as much as we can, but we're gonna put it 235 to get you the speed. Now also wingspan, before we put the weight 235, I'll tell you the reason why. It's gonna be specifically 235. Lower the wingspan to the lowest, trying to get the most amount of 3 possible. We're gonna max out the 3. So put it to 7'4", 7'4", and with that it takes a huge hit on the defense. Not blocks, because we're 7'4", we still have that 99 block. We're gonna put weight to 235, right there, 235, 234, 235. It balances out, you feel me? It balances it out. This is gonna be the template. Now, starting off, as I told you guys, we're gonna max out the 3-pointer. I'll tell you guys which specialization do you need. It's most likely it's gonna be on the reboundings, because we're not gonna be, even if we max it out, we are gonna max it out too. Matter of fact, we're gonna max out our defense rebound. We're not gonna have the best reboundings. Now, this is gonna be for the 3-pointer and 80 for the mid-range. I'm gonna expand over here, tell you guys the badge and stuff you guys need to put on. We're gonna have dead eye, jump shot. Few cap breakers, you could be able to unlock most of the badge over here. Now, we're not gonna have, we can't have any other of those badges because of our height. But other than that, we could go crazy with the shooting. As you guys can see, we have limitless. Limitless, 4 more cap breakers, so we could put that on gold. Dead eye, if we put limitless on gold, our dead eye will also be on gold. So it's kind of interconnected. And also, we have like around 28 cap breakers this year. So you guys could put it depending on how you would like. And let's say our steal is around 25. That's not, we're gonna max out the steal too. Bunch of stuff gonna be maxed out, but let's say our steal is 25. One cap breaker on 25 probably gives you a plus 14, just what our one cap breaker. So it gives you from 25 to 39, if my math is, I'm pretty sure, 25 to 39, just off one cap breaker, depending on how low your stats are. Now go back to the build. Let's focus on the build. Our finishing is gonna be very solid because we're gonna max out the layup, max out the dunking, a solid finishing. Now we're gonna have 60 ball handling. For a 7'4", that's solid, but once we have 60 ball handling, we're not gonna have unpluckable. We're not gonna get shot. The way to get unpluckable is we're gonna use post control to get unpluckable, which also helps us for the ball handling. I'm gonna put this at 86. Put post control at 86. You also unlock other badges, but once you have it at 86 right here, from 85 to 86, unpluckable is on silver. As you guys can see, when you go to ball handling, yes, it's 60 overall. It's 60, but unpluckable is on silver, right? So we could ball handle for a 7'4", we're solid. Pass accuracy, we're gonna put that to a 75. A very solid pass accuracy for a 7'4". 75, we have break starter, dimer on silver. Those are what we need. Now, close shot, don't touch, we're probably gonna put an 87. At 87, we're gonna have post specialist. If you're trying to be toxic there, we also have that for the versatility. But we don't need it later on. But let's go to rebounding. As I told you guys, we go crazy on the rebounding. Max it out. But once we max it out, yes, we have box out on gold, rebound chaser on silver. We're 7-4 too, so we don't really need as much. But what you guys need to do, you need to specialize on the rebounding. If you specialize on the rebounding, it gives you +2 on that. So rebound chaser could be on Hall of Fame. And if you have that +1, box out could be a Hall of Fame. With 2 gap breakers, that's gonna have a 90 defensive rebound. Or you can put it to offense. Offense, put it to 74. 72, keep it at 72 to make it balanced out. So after you specialize on the rebounding, we're gonna have a +2 on the rebounding. So rebound chaser is gonna be Hall of Fame. Box out is gonna be Hall of Fame with that +1. Also, +2 cap breakers, you can put it offensive and defensive rebound, doesn't matter. Now, standing dunk, I'm trying to get you guys so versatile, so I'm gonna give you guys the badge, the rise up badge. So to get the rise up badge, put it to 72. I'm gonna try to give you guys the rise up the most efficient way possible. At a 72, it's not gonna be unlocked, but we're gonna have vertical. It's vertical at a 60, right there. That will give us rise up. Not only vertical is good for the thing, big men don't really have vertical. So it also will help us for the rebounding. It's kind of interconnected. And, oh yeah, I forgot. The big thing about this build, Wemby, bro, he blocks. We're gonna have a 97 block. Now, it goes crazy blocks. 97 block. Now, with 2 more cap breakers, you can put it to 99, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna put this to Hall of Fame because we're gonna have an 84 interior defense. Right there, we're gonna have that paint patrol on Hall of Fame. You could put a +1 to make it a legend, or use 2 cap breakers, because you can't really do 2 cap breakers to make it a legend because we need 89. So just do that +1 to get you that paint patrol and legend. But going to steals, we're gonna max out the steals too, because once we max out our steals, we're not gonna have gloves because we must be 7 foot or shorter apparently, and we're not gonna have interceptor because it's capped at a 60, at a minimum of a 60. So this is gonna be our defense. It's a solid defense already. Now, we have the standing that we needed. We have the close shot. 3-pointer, we got that straight. Free throw, I'll tell you guys this. If you guys are gonna play rec, I'll give you guys a modification. If not, you do not need free throws. So if you put it lower, your free throw will get, a 3-pointer will get hurt. So just put it 89, free throw, keep it like this. For the rec players, I'll tell you guys later. But as of right now, the build's not done because speed is the key thing. At 7'4", cannot have speed, but what we're gonna do right here, guess what? We still have a bunch of attributes to put. So we're gonna max out the speed right there. We're gonna have a 60 speed. And also speed with ball, just in case we get doubled on the 3, we can go for the finish. Again, we're getting guarded with the big man, so not much speed they have. So we're gonna have that at a 43 would be solid. Now this is the concept of the build. Now you guys can modify it in the way you guys want it. We got the finishing it could shoot. Finishing, we got it all over the place. We good. Shooting, it could shoot. Ball handling for a 7'4", we're pretty good right here. Defense, we go crazy with the defense. Now, strength, we do need the strength at 83. Let's put this to 83. Right here from 82 to 83. From 82 to 83, brick wall will be on silver. And we're gonna have a solid strength. Not the best strength, but we're gonna have a solid strength. Now, this is the concept of the build. Depending on now, I'm gonna give you guys some modifications if you guys are gonna play rec. You do need free throws, right? So even if you put the rest of free throws 68, but you guys can balance out the pass accuracy because you do need the pass accuracy. But guess what? Rec, you're not gonna get as much blocks as you got on rec. Yes, 97 is good, but it takes a huge toll on the attribute. So put it to like 93, from 92 to 93. Yeah, that gives you gold, paint patrol, good for rec. And you could put the rest on free throws. And that give you 89. That's already solid, right? And I guess you could put the rest to 96 block, right? That's good for the rec. Or maybe even balance it out with pass accuracy, because for rec, pass accuracy is kind of low considering you're a big man. Or offensive rebound. These, just sacrifice the rebound. If you're playing rec, sacrifice the rebound and spread it out through offensive rebound, pass accuracy, and free throws. For the people who are not playing rec 3v3 or 2v2, we do not even shoot free throws in any time of the game. So put that back to where I told you guys, around the 65 or 64, whatever it is. 60. I'm gonna keep it 65 and put the rest to blocks. The block in the park, it goes crazy. And paint patrol on Hall of Fame plus that attribute, it goes crazy with it. And put the rest to whatever you guys want. Ball handling, I guess. Just do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We have that 87. Yep. And this is the build. Now, if you have any modification, you guys can put in the comment section below. As you guys can see, the shapes of Victor Wembanyama. I told you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to get 6K subscribers. If you have any modification, you guys can put in the comment section below. If you have any ideas on builds, you can put in the comment section below. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm out.